This is an all-Australian made, tough as nails peg and tool bag for your camping expeditions. It's the Blacksmith Camping Supplies Peg and Tool Bag. Let's check it out.
Hit it.
Hey guys, it's Ben from Snows here today with the Blacksmith Camping Supplies, aptly named Peg and Tool Bag. This would have to be the toughest and most simplest option I've seen to carry those pegs and tools, the things that bounce around in the back of your four-wheel drive or your ute. Toughest option I've seen to carry them reliably and last a lifetime. It's made really simply with a strip of Velcro across the top here, just a few stitches, a single piece of fabric throughout, so there's not many pieces that can fall apart. But the big selling feature of this is that they've made it with a really heavy duty Australian made 505 GSM military grade Dynaproofed canvas. It is a tough canvas that this bag is made of, designed to withstand the pegs and sharp things that are inside. It's all put together with a heavy duty poly cotton thread. There's nylon webbing over the, or not webbing, nylon binding over the top here, and a 38mm Velcro, it's Australian made Velcro strip across the top here as well. Really simple construction. There's one stitch down the side, another stitch across here. It's a single piece around the base, so there's really not much that can fall apart. It is made tough. It measures about 46 centimeters across the top here, about 30 centimeters between the two seams at the base there. It's about 16 centimeters deep this way, and it's about 22 centimeters from the base to the top here. You've got about 19 centimeters from the base to where the Velcro finishes there. So obviously, depending on what you put in there, sort of changes the shape of the bag, but there's certainly plenty of space in there, and they've actually tested it to fit up to 35 of these hex pegs inside, so plenty of room. Now this flat base design is there such that it kind of sits upright like this, so when you get to camp you can throw this down. You can easily, while you're taking your peg down, just throw your pegs inside. The bag sits upright there and you can fit stacks inside. I've got 10 hex pegs, loop top hex pegs here. I can put them in there. There's still tons of space. I've got 10 more just standard tent pegs here. They fit in. Now they're slightly, or they're about the same length as the base there, so they fit within the ends of those seams there, but you could put something longer in there. It's just going to push out on the sides. I can throw a mallet in there as well. I've now got 20 pegs in there plus a mallet. I've still got room for what feels like almost twice that. You can seal that along the top there. Nice simple closure. You can kind of use the top of that to carry it if you like. So a little, it sort of seals over the top, but that's nice and tough, secured it. Throw it in the back of your car. It's going to bounce around. Now what you find is this fabric, because it's so thick and so tough, it'll kind of get little marks as it bounces around in your car. You might even maybe get a little hole in it where a very sharp peg has poked through if it wears through enough, but this canvas isn't going to fall apart. It's not going to keep tearing. It's just going to keep on keeping on, and it's just going to keep looking more and more loved as time goes on. Now the bag itself empty weighs 180 grams. It doesn't have a weight rating as to how much you can put in there because there's no handles or anything that are going to break when you pick it up. If it's too heavy to hold on top, just pick it up from underneath. So it can handle as much weight as you can fit in there really. These are, I reckon, the best option out there for storing pegs and tools when you get to your campsite, in the back of your four-wheel drive, back of your ute, wagon, however you like to get to your camping destination. You can grab these online at snowies.com.au at our lowest prices every day. If you've got any questions though, let us know down in the comments below. Subscribe to our channel, we'll send you all the latest and greatest information, or check out some other blacksmith videos like this one down here.